All right, I think we're ready to send it. Let's go, baby. You are right, Blue. What up? Let's go! Happy Monday, everyone. How you doing? Holy shit! Is that the cam that is smoky? What the heck? Oh my god, it's worse. How you doing? Hope you're doing amazing. How was your weekend, Sir Blue? Cause mine was freaking epic. Let me try to wash and clean that. The cam fogged inside. Wait, what? That's funny. Well, we're gonna have some epic bloom and lens flare now. Let's go. Very lazy, not so epic. I mean, those are sometimes the best. Honestly, my next weekend should be pretty like smooth, so we'll see. This weekend, I had a race on Saturday. I had a family dinner on Saturday night. Internal fog on your lens isn't? Yeah, it is exactly that. Now, it isn't amazing, but I mean, it's quite humid. There's a lot of humidity in the air right now, so it doesn't surprise me that much. That cam survived welding and a bunch of stuff in the last like year, so if it dies, all right? There's worse than that. It's quite a good cam, but hey, maybe just with the heat tonight, it's gonna unfog itself. We'll see. Talking of this, you know what? During the weekend when I was racing, I had a fogging problem in the BMW. So basically, Saturday was freaking epic, and be prepared if only Cal jump in here. We might have quite a bit of a chat about all that again. But yeah, basically Saturday started with rain. Like, it didn't rain as much at first in the first group, but I was in second group, and as soon as the first group was done, it started raining. But raining, man, it was intense. And the defrost in my BMW isn't working due to a connection, and the place to repair that is so deep behind the engine through the hood that I just don't really have the motivation to fix that since the last 5 years. So so at some point on second run, I had my windshield that just fogged entirely, and I missed a spot I was supposed to go through and did enough track, not of the racetrack, but like of the layout I was supposed to go through. So I went left side of a cone when I was supposed to be right side, because I had to do just to try to see what was coming ahead of me. So that was quite intense, but damn, it was fun, honestly. And third run, I just smashed everything. All the quick summary of this weekend is available in the car section on the Discord, by the way. So I have like a good chunk of text there with videos. I have the in-rain videos, so third run in the morning and the sixth run of the day, which was pretty intense. Honestly, was so good. When you finish your run with a little shake of adrenaline, that means you smashed it, and that was pretty sick. So that was an epic weekend. And yesterday, what have I done yesterday? We came back in mid-afternoon from my girlfriend's uncle's place, where we had the dinner and quite a bit of beers and drink and stuff like that. That was freaking nice. And yesterday I did. Oh yeah, I did play with friends at night, so at something else than Tarkov, which is pretty insane. So that's pretty different than my usual thing. But yeah, so that was pretty cool. So really intense weekend, and I went to bed early, which means I'm freaking top energy tonight. And that's nice, because my girlfriend's uncle gave me a challenge. We are set to have another dinner at its place for August 4th, and he wants me to get there with that car. So that's giving the little kick of motivation. And you know, they are not car people, so basically for them it's just like, oh, if you're not there, that's because you will have been lazy. And I'm like, dude, I spent so much hours on that car already. Like, it's just challenging on so many details. And he's like, yeah, but fuck off, Blue. And like, show them the buds. Yeah, I know, right? So basically, like, I was like, I will do my best, and I think it's really, really doable. I still believe we can start that car by the end of June. Pretty damn sure. But it's still like something that has a lot of work to do, which we're gonna start tonight. And if the energy stays like this for the entire week, I will try to make maybe 3 to 4 stream over the night this week. So Monday, Wednesday for sure. I might do tomorrow and maybe Thursday on the car because I really want to get shits done. So just like I did some epic shit this weekend. I like him. Yeah, it's tight though, but like again, exhaust being done at this point, like the car won't be finished, and there's a big difference between those things. Starting the car end of June doesn't mean everything's done. Gauges in the car do not need to be there. A full exhaust system do not need to be there. Right now it's pointing right at the floor. It works. We can start the car like this. It's gonna be fucking loud, but it can run. Yeah, exactly. So basically, if I can get it to run before the end of June, that means I have my full July to finish a bunch of things and try to get it tuned somewhere. So we'll see how it's going. But yeah, so tonight plan is to weld the entire downpipe because we are pretty much there. I woke up super early this morning just to get to the shop and grab a new bottle of gas after the incident of last week where it emptied itself out of nowhere. Good thing is, they seems to appreciate me and believe in me being a nice guy and a trusty guy. So I just told them, is it a thing? Gas said, yeah, pretty much. And basically I asked them, is that a thing that the main valve on top could be faulty? And they were like, it happens sometimes. And I was like, okay, because I bought this bottle 2.5 weeks ago, and I'm not gonna lie, I used half of it. But when I tried to get back at it after a few days, it was out of gas. And at first I was like, oh, I forgot it open and had a leak somewhere in my system. But no, like, I went to check and it was definitely closed. So they were like, oh, okay, we're gonna put a tag on it and verify it. So that was cool. And they gave me a 25% discount on that new one because I said I lost like half of it. So pretty much they split the difference. So that's pretty cool. I mean, 25% is still really good. And I'm taking that for sure. Yeah, basically. So, and like the good thing is the person that was at the counter there was the person who sold me the last one. So she was like, you were there not so long ago? And I was like, yeah, well, because I had a bit of a trouble with it, if I feel like. So she was like, oh shoot, okay, let me see what we can do for that. And that was super cool. So on this, are we starting to weld? Plan is welding, then we're gonna try to do the mat for that little tight section here where we're gonna try to bring a piece of pipe out of here and gonna try to mock up the intercooler. I don't think the intercooler is gonna be in place for tonight, but at least we should be able to start doing the double, well, it's not a 90 degrees, it's just a step bend where we're gonna be basically doing 245 degrees inverted, so it's gonna do an S shape moving up here. So we're gonna bring that from the turbo to the intercooler position, so should be doable, I believe. We'll see how it's going. Let's start right freaking now. So I'm gonna remove that. Let's bring the camera and we're gonna be basically starting by welding the wastegate pipe so that if the heat's getting a bit intense, it's gonna have plenty of time to cool down while I'm starting on the other side. Did a bit of cleanup there already, so let's go. Well, enjoy the weld, sir. I'm gonna boot up Tarky here in a minute. No chef, I'm scared, but if you're getting on, let me know. Sounds good. Yeah, I'm gonna get on my welder first. Maybe late tonight I'm gonna play a few. What do you have planned tonight, Blue? Do you have anything special you wanna do? On my side, I'm stuck because of the freaking event, man. Since they move it on reserve, I need to kill 6 Gluhar guards, but I cannot get them because they do not spawn anymore due to the event. Event is over, there's a new event. What's the new event? Holy shit, didn't know that. That's cool. That's freaking cool, actually. Dual side. Oh, it's not going to be connected. Wait for it. Because I moved some stuff here. This time I thought about doing it before the stream and forgot. That's closer than usual. That. I need to copy that there. Need to copy that there, and now my butt's gonna be connected. But they said they extended the bus even to July 9th, and that was last night. Oh, to July? You mean June, right? You have to mean June. No idea, to be honest. They announced it on Twitter today, but they said okay, yeah. But some people were saying they were still there, not so a few hours ago, I think. So curious to hear about it. Dual side. Oi, where's me butt? Oh, the mic's not gonna be the good one now, right? Damn, so many things to change when I'm bringing stuff from inside. There you go, that one. Are you? Yeah, you're listening now. Dual side. There you go, easy. Maybe we'll see when I'm logging in later on tonight. But yeah, I hope it's done, because honestly, I just want to basically like go ahead and kill the 6 guards, because I have like a quest on reserve to complete for Lightkeeper. Then I have a 10-hour cooldown. Once it's done, I can go on interchange for another quest, and when that one is done, I can freaking move to labs for a couple raider kill plus planting something, and then I'm gonna be close to the end of the Lightkeeper quest line. I'm so close, man. I just want that to be done. I'm so over the bus event. I've lost 8 million. What? Damn. Yeah, I lost a lot too, not gonna lie. I lived through, I think none of them too. I have 4 buses left to kill. But I was like, man, I started super late. Basically, I started on Friday night or Thursday night last week. Here we go. Throw that there. I'll leave that one there, and let's bring that out with us. There we go. Front cam. Front cam. There we go. So this is the little piece of pipe that is all tacked together that we're gonna be welding tonight. Now, the fun thing with my weekend at the racetrack is that I had a chat with some people doing that as a job. So this kind of things and everything. So they gave me a few hints on what I could do to improve my welding stuff. So we will probably try to give it a go tonight and get some better things happening with it. So we're gonna see how it's going. But I do believe we are in good shape to get something clean and fun. That's a big pipe. Yeah, basically the exhaust system is gonna be in inches all the way through, so this big of a pipe all the way to the back of the car. That's gonna mean some loud action, and that's why we bought a decent muffler to try to reduce that. Well, technically two mufflers. One that is more of a performance muffler that will try to reduce the droning, the drone happening in an exhaust, so like a little, basically, how would I explain that? Well, you're a musician, so you will know what I'm talking about. The frequency you can have in an exhaust system is just like a music instrument, basically. So you can have some vibration that you don't want, like a frequency you don't want in it, and you need to have something to filter it out. And that's basically the idea with that. So if you put a big pipe all the way to the back and only one muffler, you can end up having like a weird high-pitched noise in your deep tone of your car. So when you're usually cruising between 2000 RPM and 3500 RPM, you will have a frequency that you will not like really, because it's gonna sound high pitch through the low pitch that word, low pitch sound. So to prevent that, usually through the middle of your exhaust system, you would like to have what they call a resonator, and that will help filter out that thing. On my side, what I decided to do is go with a fiberglass packed muffler, a straight through muffler, that one here, that will technically help cutting that frequency. It can hit the frequency of the car, which vibrates everything. That also can be a thing. I guess like an organ in a way, kinda, yeah. So basically, this is a muffler. If I was to put that at the end of the exhaust line all by itself and say, hey, I have a muffler, that will be shit. That will be fucking loud. Why? I can kind of see you through there, but you can see that there's a lot of dots in there. So basically that's acting just like a suppressor where exhaust gas are gonna go, and this thing here, the part that is like a bit higher, so all that thickness is packed with fiberglass, and that's gonna help cut some of the frequency and make it a bit smoother through everything. Come on, Blue. Exactly, you do get what it is. So I needed a 3 inches thick thing, yeah. So back to our things. After that, the muffler I put, instead of being what they will call a straight through type of muffler, it is basically, because basically at the end of the car, it's gonna be a muffler that's going, the input is a single 3 inches, and it's gonna split into 2.5 inches output. And some performance muffler, which are actually performance muffler, are just like basically a Y shape interior, exactly the same way as this one. So it's a straight through. If you were to put that to the light, you will see the light, and it will just be some tiny dots all around just to evacuate some exhaust gas, but that will still be loud. Now the one that I have is actually really some chamber that the exhaust gas needs to go through, and will make a weird loop into the muffler itself and go through multiple layers of chamber before getting out at the end there, which will actually reduce a lot the noise. So that's what I'm counting on, to get a nice deep sound that won't be annoying for my neighborhood. Because if it's getting annoying, well, guess what kind of people will get here? Cops. So that's not what I want, so we're gonna make sure it's not happening. So yeah, let's go with that. We're gonna start welding all this. I'm gonna start on stainless steel tonight, and then we're gonna move on to something a bit different. Now, in the tricks that I've learned through the weekend is that one of my friends told me one of the best way he welds his thing is when he bring the welder towards him. So basically he start welding to let's say an opposite side here, and he will bring the actual welds towards him and add material, and that's his best pass every single time. So that's what we're gonna try to do tonight. So let's see if I can get a good placement for that. That seems not too bad. I'm gonna throw that in here. Gonna bring my chair, gonna put my pedal back in place, camera back in place, and we're gonna see what we can do out of that dual side. So that, gonna try to get a good camera angle. Gonna bring my control pedal. Gonna bring my ground up through the back of the car here. Not the car, the chair. What am I talking about? That, we're gonna connect the good welder too. That could be a good idea. That. I'll be lurking, leaving you. Sounds good. Sounds good. A good lurk, man. I'm not worried that you're gonna be back somewhere in the night. Have some good raids all alone, getting destroyed by people. I mean, killing everything, because I believe in you. So that, because you're a Chad. So yeah, so basically guys, what my friend, who's actually doing some fabrication work, was telling me is that he's basically always working his weld like this towards him. So we're gonna try that tonight. He said also not to hesitate if I need more space and everything to have some good, like, constant places to hang and everything. Hey, what's up, Mr. Pound? How you doing, sir? Hope you had an amazing weekend. How you doing? We're gonna make a cleanup of that table, a full cleanup, and get some good place to work. How you doing, sir? I think you played tonight with TFG on Gears of War, right? I was lurking while finishing my day of work there, and I heard him say your name, and I was like, hey, might see him tonight, and there you are. That. Let's do that. Front cam. At this point, might as well put you right here while I'm removing those things. We're gonna make a good cleanup just to have a clean place to work. Hopla. There. That we don't need yet. Maybe never. We're gonna throw that on the ground behind. Up. We're gonna need that one too tonight. We're gonna try to weld somewhere around here. That's gonna be fun. It is going to be fun, let's be honest. Welding is cool. Let's go. I was playing with him, was fun, never played that game really. Weekend was okay, got stuff around the house done. Hope yours was great, mine was freaking awesome, man. Honestly, it was super cool. I got absolutely nothing done at my house, even if I need to do some stuff, just because it was a racing weekend with also a family activity and stuff like that, so nothing got done. I was not an adult doing his adult thing this weekend. I was a child driving fast on the track and drinking beer on Saturday night. How about that? So yes, it was a good weekend. If you want to see a summary of the racing event, there's one in the car section of the Discord. But basically, quick way to say it, I won everything even more than I was expecting. I was the fastest car on the track, and that was the best freaking feeling ever. There we go, that's gonna be a good way to weld. We're even gonna have a good ground. There you go. Can I get it a little bit more? Pedal, yes. All right, I think we're ready to weld, guys. Gonna put the hoodie on. We're gonna start that. Fog is not clearing from the camera. Or it is, and now it's just dirty. I think that's it. So we have some cool lens flare everywhere. Let's do that. Can I zip a zipper? Seems like a noob. Oh yeah, I need to take care of the mic. Tell me if you hear me good or if it's scratching too much in the clothing. All right, I think we're ready to go, guys. That was dangerous. Almost dropped everything on the ground. Dual side. 2000 bloom vibe, yeah, right? What's up, Kev? How you doing? Man, that garage is a mess. When you see all my things laying around like that, oh, it's okay. It's for the good little things. Yeah, the 2000 bloom. Man, I stop it, okay? Because today in my shot, I was putting some lens flare just like that. So it's not an old thing, okay? It's still up to date. But I'm kind of worried about the heat here, so I'm gonna start on lower heat and see how it's going. And before doing that, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and judge my workbench is a mess too, yeah. When we get carried on some big project, right? On your side, I'm guessing it's all full of 3D printer stuff, right? Loud noise. All right, sharp tungsten, new bottle of gas. Sounds like we are ready to rock that, guys. Let's freaking go. I feel also ready to get that done. Turning on the TIG welder, that means I won't be able to use the filter and everything, but you can still use the different command. As soon as I'm gonna start to weld, it will be done. But let's go towards there. Up. We're gonna try to, which side am I starting? I think I'm gonna start this side of the flex pipe, because this one is overlapping, so it's gonna be a good beginning here, just like that. And then I'm gonna move on to the front and all those stuff. All right. Up, up, there we go. I just want to see. I don't feel like I'm doing a great job. Not doing a bad one, but it's not the greatest. My pace is not good. Man, I can almost fuse it together. If I'm going slower on the heat, I think I'm gonna be good to just fuse it. But I'm undercutting it. I think it won't last as long if I'm doing that. So that will be better if I was going like so. No! Release my tungsten. So far it's not too bad. I have one spot I don't like here. So we're gonna be remelting that properly. There we go. Whew! I don't know if on my side this is my favorite way of doing it. I get how you can get a really good result with that, but at the same time I feel like I can do something a bit better in one different way. I'm gonna recrank the amp a touch. I feel like I was fighting some low voltage problem. Can I try to do some parts right here? That's gonna be tough. I will need to hold it right there. So we're gonna try to get that as a possibility. What up, lump? Did it? Oh yeah, it did work. I just heard it. Was it delayed or I watched the chat right at the moment where, oh, the cam. The cam is already dead. Oh yeah, how you doing, man? Oh yeah, man, we need to rat sometime. I'm missing ratting with you, bro. It's been a while. Oh, Kev, are you still there? Il y a un dude qui a follow qui s'appelle Drop la sauce, j'adore ça. Quelqu'un qui a follow hier qui s'appelle Drop la sauce. C'est magique. You let me know when. I think me and Hawk are planning to play a little bit, but maybe late a little bit for you tonight. Like my 9 something. C'est quand même parfait. All right, let me try to get something, guys, to hold that pipe in the air. I don't have some good weights. Maybe a jack stand could do though. Up, just like so. There you go. That's top tier insulation right there. Hell yeah, baby. But yeah, I miss riding And with the event, it was like such a good opportunity that we didn't take. Well, maybe you did, I didn't. All right, let's keep going. Tonight it's welding night, by the way, guys. We're gonna be doing a lot of it. We're trying to get all that welded, and then we're gonna move on to intercooler piping. So we'll see how it's going. Of that, I have a good access here, like so. Yeah, let's try that. Maybe I will put also a bigger light. Yeah, I think I will do that first. I feel like I'm missing a bit of lighting in here, so we're gonna try to get some. There we go. That's just like a pro setup. Damn. Alrighty. There we go. Oh man, we'll need to sharpen my tungsten. It was not a good start, and I can feel that when it's thick on the previous pass. It was not good. Sorry, I won't be able to do the loud filter just because we welded, so it's done. The filter won't work anymore. At least it's not a long sharpening session, it's really quick. How's it going, Lump, with your brother on the PV mud? Hope it's going great. Haven't had the chance to start with my own brother this weekend, but I hope we do that soon. Supposed to do that with Flo's brother and my own brother. It's gonna be a broader thing, that PV. Let's try that now. Yo, that one was great. That one felt really, really great. What up, NTV? How you doing, sir? Let's go! Hope you're doing amazing. Yo, we just laid a really good weld. Felt way better than a lot of things we've done before. Oh my balls. And that was to be nice to you saying, hey, that was cool playing with you, man. On Friday, missed you, was so good, blah, blah, blah. Well, fuck you too. Not gonna lie, I thought it was done at first. Yo, we're getting some nice welds tonight, guys. Gonna try to show it to you a little bit. Wow. I don't know if it's gonna focus enough, but we just did that thing there. That looks pretty dope. And that one here, that looks pretty dope too. Some awesome welding action there. Let's keep going. Are you falling, camera? Oh, you're good. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna need to pivot that again. Maybe I can use this like that. Ugh. I do not trust that too much. Maybe not. I will need to go like that. Do some welding on this side here, then we're gonna see. All right, let's keep going. Thank you. How was your weekend, sir? You little fucker. All right, so where I tack welded, it will be hard to make something clean, but hey, still gonna try. Can I hang it right there? Seems sketch, but it seems to work. It is working. And I just touch with my tungsten. Fuck me. Tungsten seems a bit off now. What was that? Was that just some freaking wind? Was that the most boring sound of all? Just like the welder was not already loud enough. Time to sharpen it again. So far, though, the welds are going great. Not gonna lie, it's going pretty damn amazing. Ow. I just hit my head on that freaking welding mask. I know there's gonna be a spot there where there's quite a big gap. It's gonna be hard to get that done properly, but I still believe. Boy. Let's try to keep going on that other side of the flex pipe there. Hey, it's really going great so far. I'm not the most consistent, but I'm not so bad compared to some other time we welded. That's gonna be the hard part, I guess. Alright, we did something. Ugh. Whew. It's hot. I don't know how I'm gonna get into that corner, to be fair. It's gonna be quite hard. Oh. All right, what's going on with the ground cable? Nothing, just me being noob. There we go. So I need to get in there. How am I even going to be able to weld there? That's gonna be tight. So basically, if you want to understand what I'm talking about, I need to go in that intersection there, which is kind of impossible to reach. So I have no clue how I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna start doing that side here and focus on that right after I'm done with the easy part. There we go. I think that side here is fully done and quite a nice looking little weld. Oh no, I'm missing one part at the back there. So we're gonna try to do that, but right after we're done that part here. That part, like I said, I have absolutely no clue how we're gonna reach that. We're gonna for sure extend our tungsten. And I have now some theory about how much I can extend and everything, so we're gonna see if that's working. So already here I can get into a better place. Don't know if I could. I have no clue how I'm gonna make to reach that and get something good. I think I won't have the choice but to start by trying just to fuse it. No, that's not working. We won't do that. Otherwise, we're gonna just throw a hole in there. That's gonna be an interesting one. Ish. That's kind of working-ish. All right, I don't have as much protection with my gas, but I'm getting somewhere with it. Bad NPV. Whoa! What if I was trying that? I would still need. I might have just done it. Yeah, I think we're clear now. Let me try to. Just remelt one section that I'm not happy about. And I think we're good. There's one spot I don't like, but I think we're good. Maybe I can try to get it. Yeah. There we go. It did work. Let's go. I think we're done on that. So the back section there, rough time, but it worked. Now I have one section here not done yet. Let's try to do it. So that will mean pretty much moving up here. Jack stand for the win, to be fair, so far. And we're gonna push the tungsten back in, just because now we need more precision. Like that. Okay, and can I jump that this way now? So close. There you go. All right, hey, huge progression there. not the best all around, but quite decent welds on those. Yep, so the flex pipe is fully, you see the gap right at the bottom of where we weld? That's gonna be rough. But we're gonna move somewhere else for now. We're gonna give us a little break on this side. We're gonna move on that side here where we're gonna be doing those angles there. So I think I'm gonna do all the tops and we're gonna try to spread the heat quite a lot. So it won't be that filler rod now, it's gonna be the one made for milled steel, so that one here. So here we shouldn't technically have a lot of dramas or anything because the milled steel was pretty easy to weld together, but we're gonna see if that's true. So I think I'm gonna move from here and up. So am I going to melt that first? Yeah, maybe not. Let's go. Alright, I think we are encountering our first problem. Not enough heat. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Was just started. Was pretty much just started, it feels like. What up, Hawk? How you doing, beautiful? Yo, that one's sick actually. Holy. Hey yo! Happy to see you too! My helmet's falling in my face. We are welding because I have gas now because I went to the shop early this morning. And it's going great, it's working great, and I'm happy AF. Hope the cam didn't broke. Make a lot of noise if it's the case. Yo, those welds looks great. How was your weekend, Hawk? I will hope it was as awesome as mine. Mine was just something else. I had the chance to drive the little red car. It was so cool. Felt a lot like my BMW actually, just a bit more well balanced, I would say. But really, Kev, are you still here? I have one comment about your car. That's true, I forgot to tell you that. Go ahead. Oh, the cam broke. The cam broke. There we go. Your shifter is way too massive. It's thick and I don't like it. I prefer a small shifter knob. Your shifter is fucking thick. What up, Clutter? What's up, Olika? Let's go. How you doing, guys? Welcome, welcome. Hope you had an amazing weekend. Olika, I know you had. I know you had because you were on the racetrack too, and there's no such thing as a bad weekend when you're on the racetrack. Except if you crash, I guess. But you didn't, so you had an amazing weekend. How you doing, Clutter? I love it. What's exactly why I choose it. For real, I hate that so much. I love some tiny, small. You will see the one on the Datsun. It's like a small shift knob in carbon fiber and a cheap one, so I don't think I'm gonna keep it for long. But yours is like a massive thing, and I'm like, I feel like I'm moving a full part. I don't know. First time I had such. No, I won't say that. Out of context, it could sound funny. All right, there we go. That section is done too. Yo, those welds are cool. Pretty much how I was feeling on Saturday afternoon when I won. It was a blast. Just need a more setup car, a more setup vehicle, but it's still fun. Yeah, sure. I mean, if I have the choice between driving and not driving just because of the car, I will go and drive. One year I used my Nissan Versa with a CVT. Hey, that lamp shut itself. Shouldn't be already dead. There we go. Well, I can close it, I don't need it now. But yeah, I drove my Nissan Versa with an automatic CVT transmission on the track. It's boring, but damn, I was laughing and having a blast. So, always depends. Last year I tried my little Honda Fit and it's just like fun. But yeah, having a decent prepared track car is really, really amazing. That's for sure. Sorry, I'm really focused right now. Trying not to throw a hole in that exhaust. Because it's going well, so I don't want it to go to shit. Brian's big knob, extra large, 2 inches diameter, gives you something big to hold on when rowing through the gears. Taken from the official product page. To be fair, I will have kept the original knob if it didn't just break while using it. Yikes. Are extremely expensive to replace. Fair. Yay, I got more little cone. I had 3 more gold cone over the weekend. That was fantastic. Hope I didn't miss anything above that. I just dropped a filler rod. Let me check. No, that's good. But yeah, no, it was freaking fantastic this weekend, and yeah, I don't like your shift knob. Doesn't matter how cool the description is, I just don't like it. But like, it's not a major issue because your shifting jaw, like what? First gear on starting line, second gear 50 meters, not even further than that. Then you're going second gear all around, and we shift third gear at the end. So, you know, it's no big deal. But I just thought it was funny that the only thing I really didn't like, but like not like, oh my God, I don't want to drive it. No, just like, oh, that's the only thing. It's the freaking shift knob, nothing else. The rest of the car felt so good. Ah, shit. I think I'm still good. Or not. About to maybe throw a hole. There we go. Not bad, not bad. That one was less good, but not bad at all. All right, let's keep going on that side here, and then we're gonna be good and work on something else and then come back to that. Yeah, the rest of the car was insane. Honestly, like I said, felt pretty close to my BMW in terms of driving style. Steering wheel angle is probably like the way the steering wheel reacts is probably the biggest second thing, and that's just like different on every single car. So basically it didn't, like, it's just a term of getting used to it. It's not like, oh my God, it's bad. No, it's just getting used to it. And even there, it was not far from what I'm used to, so I was able to pull something quite decent, and like, not quite decent, more than decent, let's be honest. Like I told you, I was not like, oh, having a safe zone being at like 80% of what I can do with the car. No, I was pretty much at 90-95% of what I could do with the car, and it shows with the time. I did 53.2 seconds on my BMW. I did a 55 something on your car, and like I said, I had maximum a second to grab with it probably. And so when you look at it, even at 55, it puts me right up there with everybody else, including 2 guys driving also RX-8. So, you know, it tells a lot to me. That part there, it tells a lot. Like basically I was competitive with your car on one try. Yes, I knew the layout of the track because I already did 6 runs with my car, but still it wasn't as good with your Golf R last year. This one, it was easy to get used to it so quickly. Like that's it, one try and I was competitive by a lot. It's smoking in my face. There we go, boom. Well, that's 4 solid passes. Let me show them to you guys, because it's going freaking well tonight. These ones, I can be proud of them. Wait, my helmet falls in my... That's good. Milled fill is so much easier, yes, but fill, that one feels great. So the only thing I won't do yet is that section here. I won't touch it at all, the bottom here, just because when I'm gonna do the 90 degrees here, it might tell me that I need to push that further. Even if the starter's close to that and everything, we might have to change it a little bit. So I'm gonna do everything else, but not that. All right, let's move back to the top here. I'm gonna try to do like passes on all these pieces there. Oh, that's holding the... Yeah, I think it's holding it well. So yeah, that one so far is going really well. So we're gonna have a nice little looking exhaust, I think. All right, let's keep going. I'm gonna go sharpen my tungsten again because it touched 2 times so far. So it stayed quite sharp, so I was able to complete, but I think it will be a good idea to sharpen it. Watch out for the noise. So Hawk, now that you're done with Tequila, by the way guys, if you haven't seen it, go look in the Discord in the art section. She has done the greatest Crushette plushie so far, I think. And like I'm saying that even though she did me, you know, like I did order one, but like her Tequila is just insanely cool with a welder mask. So it's freaking awesome, and go look at it. It's insane. And to be fair, I'm curious, what is your next one, Hawk? I want to know what's gonna be the next challenge now. So I cannot do that one yet because this is stainless to mild steel. I'm gonna start here. Up, up. Cam's good. Oh, I forgot to switch it back to the normal layout. There you go. Ugh. My helmet's falling too easily right now. Oh, I want to see Sturman. Like, Bird Eye is cool, but freaking Sturman, holy shit, that guy has some swag. With his coat, with fur and everything, holy shit, that will be cool. You have my input there. I will love to see Sturmy. All right, there we go for another round. Alright, I think I'm starting to understand some new things with the TIG welding. Change my position. Oh, almost threw a hole through that. So my heat is pretty decent because it's not trying to make holes fast, but I'm not far away from getting some. There we go. Woo! Sick! I found the perfect fur yarn for the hoodie. Whoa! Let's go! Oh, the cam broke. Do not hesitate to make noise and everything like in the chat when that happened. If you sound staying too focused for too long. But yeah, if you found that, that's just telling you that you need to do it right now. That's so cool. Oh, there we go. All right, so I'm gonna keep going, but on the other end right here. So I'm gonna start right there, move on. Then we'll see what we're doing next. I wrote in the title that we're doing intercooler stuff tonight, but I don't know. Maybe not that much. Did I broke the cam now? Because the ground took a while. You know what will be brilliant? If I was making an automatic comment for the mods, aka Hawk, because she's pretty much the only mod here, except Flo sometimes, but when I'm doing car stuff, she's not really around. She's playing a horse game. And I'm not even kidding, that's really what she's doing, which I think is perfect. Or I could make it VIP actually, that command. That would be not a bad idea. See, the cam is broken. I was talking about a comment that will automatically fix the cam. Since it's always the same cam, I could make one that reset that camera. It will go here deactivate the source like that, reactivate it, boom, it's fixed. So it could be exclamation mark fixed cam and it will work. Could be a good idea, right? So that if I'm not catching it right away or I'm in the middle of welding, well, you could just trigger it if you see it. If you don't, well, it's no big deal. Yeah, basically you could attract my attention by spamming a bunch of sound, but a comment will be even better. It's funny that it is only TIG welding doing that. Right now I just feel like Hog doing some hot glue on her plushies. Shit cam, I love it. Oh my god, that will be so excellent. I want it to become a thing. Or can I just want to try something there? Nice. It worked pretty well. Cool. Damn, I'm happy with what I'm seeing right there. All right. So that means I'm able to go even further than I thought right there. Just want to make sure I'm spreading the heat still. And that's perfect, right? All right, so I'm gonna try to start again towards here. Let's be honest, my stream has been pretty much the same thing all the time for the last couple of months. Well, the last month. Because welding hope it's not too boring for you guys. On my side, I'm having fun because welding is hard, designing parts is hard. So it's really cool to do it for the first time in my life. There we go. Cool. That's looking great. One spot there that I'm not the proudest, but I think it's quite good. Good evening, Steven. How you doing, sir? How you doing? Hell yeah, a lot of people from the race club tonight. At least 2. Maybe one day it's gonna count as 3, because maybe one day only cow's gonna come and race with us, which will be pretty fantastic if you ask me. Boom. What is that tag there? Why do I have a big tag right there? That one was weird. Oh, I think I didn't tag at the right spot in the first place when we were designing. Well, oh no, tungsten contaminated. We'll just finish that part there. I know I can. But my fire is going everywhere. There you go. Going to sharpen. I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic. I'm doing freaking good. Have you seen all the crazy picture Tony took this weekend? Holy shit, they are good. The one of Sam is perfect. I put it in my Discord and in my chat at the job because it was so good. Man, that like freaking thing inflated on top of his car with the splash is insane. Yeah, right? It's gonna be so good. We haven't chat that much this weekend. How was the event on your side? And I hope it's not the moment where you're telling me, dude, I was not there. But no, I know you were there. You were like at the opposite end, and it never happened for me to jump in your car. By the way, I hope you're not shy of asking me to coach you a little more if you want to at some point, right? I hope you know I'm running around on everybody's car, but like you're more than welcome to ask me. Okay, so you gave her a lot of seat time. Perfect. Yeah, that's true. I remember seeing her. Well, that's cool. Yeah, the morning was sleepy AF, except for me. Hey, Dad. All right, sorry, weird flex. All right, I think we're gonna try to do the metal section there. And then we're gonna come back. I'm gonna grab what it takes to do that section here. And we're gonna go back there, try to complete or almost complete. Maybe I will just send it and complete it. And one drift, let's go! Drifting is fun. Drifting's the best, actually. Gonna do that, then we might move on this section here, then go on that one. Or even maybe the bottom side here, yeah. Yeah, let's do that one. We're gonna go there, then come back here once the heat's gonna be gone a little bit there. The car I'm driving woke up for the first time this year, and the first one at the first run in the afternoon. For real, let's go! So you saw a huge improvement in the afternoon, I guess? I love to hear that. Damn, I love that. People using their potential, count me in. Probably exactly the reason I'm a teacher. Sometimes, like, all the paperwork and everything, it pissed me off so bad, but what I really enjoy being a teacher is bringing students at their max potential. Well, bringing them at the max, if they're willing to, of course. And that's not always the case, but other than that, that's really what I enjoy. It's not working as good right now. I'm gonna reposition because I feel like I'm not having such a good travel. Am I welding next to it? Yes, I am. Well, I don't want to talk about it. I was literally welding next to the cut at the end there. At least I think I'm underneath the thing. That's better. Really, we'll sadly miss the next event. Nothing to see here. I saw that in an industrial environment should happen. You see nothing with the helmet on. Yeah, pretty much. It's all good. Oh yeah, why are you missing that? If it's okay to ask. Hopefully, we're gonna have some really cool weather compared to the last two events. So I have another place I missed it technically. Let me fix that. There we go. Just melted the side I missed right into it. Easy peasy. Oh no, the cam. That's where we will like that come in, right? Well, easy. Welcome back. There we go. Easy, easy, easy. Thank you guys for telling me. All right, we're gonna move back to the other section there. Up. Ow! A chance I had my glove, I just grabbed it right where I just welded. It's hot. Guess what? When you just welded something, it is hot. Thanks, Sherlock. So, Onika, on your side, is there any chance left of you coming into Quebec to do some autocross this summer? I will be so damn happy. Oh my God, there's such a mess of wire at the bottom there. Come on, welder mask. All right. Let's go for some welding action on this side. Then we're gonna move and do a bit more stainless. All right, so here I need to take care because I have a gap right there. So that's gonna be a bit more tricky. Nice. How to destroy your tungsten. Let's see how it's going. Too shitty, I'm gonna fix it. It is. Tungsten's not sharp anymore. Let's do that. Just destroyed it right on the first go. Oh boy. Hopefully we're gonna get that done. All right. Hopefully we have the time tonight to finish that downpipe. I will be so happy with that. What time is it? 8:20? Yeah, it's going pretty well. I can stream about up to about 9:30, I will say. For that I'm gonna have to take it off if I want to have a bit of night without going to bed too late tonight. Way better. So far it's going really well. I'm really getting better with the filler rod.
I think that was part of the problem before. I was having difficulty to handle that. Go, let's start back at the back there. Make some random noise if the cam is down.
And his name is
The cam is down. I saw in the result. Oh, okay. But I hold a lot of it to the fact. Oh yeah, fair. Shit, cam. Maybe later in the season, but right now I'll be tied up trying to get me back together and lots of house project fair. We need that shit. Cam command confirm. There we go. I don't know why it's doing that. But I hit a cone somewhere, didn't felt it. That's good news. Hitting a cone that you didn't felt at all means you were on the limit of the track. If it's by, like, hitting it by that, it's like less than half an inch of tolerances, pretty much. So, to be fair, I consider that as a huge improvement because you were not exactly on the safe zone. You were driving good, but that cone, it means you were really close to it, but you didn't felt it. That's good news in my terms. That's really, really a cool thing for me. Because you know you could have cleaned that freaking run. What the fuck, Cam? And it was not because of that, the flow scream. Flow screamer is a good call, guys, if you want to use that. That was just because of flooring right there. Why is that? Is it touching the ground cable? No. So it shouldn't receive anything in interference that bad. I think it was in the second or third section. I tried flooring it as much as possible, trying to hit the rev limiter as much as possible. It's not every day we hear a Subaru guy saying he wants to be on the rev limiter. I love that. No, it's not even that near, but like it's the TIG welder. TIG welder is always doing that. Yeah, it's not the spike, it's not the sensor itself, that more than the electric spike. The electric spike fuck up my butt and fuck up a bunch of things, to be fair. If it takes more than like a few milliseconds to do the connection with the ground, it's not working great. Like now it should be okay. Say flow in chat if it's not. It's a really weird problem, and it's only doing that with the TIG welder, not the MIG, which makes it even more weird.
will go.
Not the greatest pace, that one, but quite a good weld too. Put your electronic on a cheap no problem. What is it? UPS. It will get. So I'm still 2 seconds. Yeah. I knew the chase continues. It will get unfair. I got some covers in the living room to install. Fair. Yeah, that's true. Can't wait for you to put them. My car and I might get banned from street touring. Yeah, that's so shitty, man. Honestly, that's stupid. The TS package is getting a lot of drama for no reason, to be fair. Like, I don't feel like it's giving any real big advantage. It's so weird.
Nope, we're about to throw the first big, oh! And I knew my filler rod was too far right away. I think I managed to save the day. Maybe the gap is bigger too. Need to take care. No, the gap is good.
There we go. Street mud mean adjustable rear wings, so go with people with swap engine and for induction, forced induction, yeah. That's really weird. It's like they cannot, okay, I do get that they cannot accept like an adjustable wings because it opens for something. However, what they could do, what they could definitely do is, okay, you have an adjustable wings on your car, well, it needs to be set that way as like specifically. If you have your adjustable wing set up this way, you are allowed in ST. That will make sense. Yeah, right? Okay, you got 2 levels of adjustability. You set it in option number 1 or option number 2 based on what SCCA decide. Final thing, that's it. And now you just need to have someone looking at that quickly if you're running a big event, because it doesn't change anything for us on the local events. Cam will be broken probably, ground took a second. Oh, wait. All right, and it worked for that. Blue has more power than Hawk. You know why? Because I think the command is not put in a way that it's only VIPs and not freaking mods. There you go, fixed. Need to fix it inside. But yeah, don't voice me. I know it might do some sound doing that, but I cannot use it while I'm working, so on TIG welding. So thank you, but no thank you. But it's okay, Blue. I know it was with good intention. Oh, don't be sad. You're cooling down the pipe with that rain, thank you. Neutral and aggressive. Put it in neutral. Like, come on, SCC. Holy shit. No, stay, Blue. Stay. Stay. How's the raid going, man?
And now it's probably broken.
There we go. That's looking great. Honestly, I'm watching Mr. Robot Kibaya. Sounds good.
No. I see the tungsten there. Yeah. Honestly, just trying to finish my filler rod properly. There you go.
Got some properly used filler rod. There you go. Easy. Ugh. So, it's going pretty well. I'm getting better at that for sure. Want to see it? That's decent. I'm not too shy about showing these. Pretty consistent weld tonight, honestly, compared to my usual uneven stuff. It's going not too bad at all. All right, like I said, we're gonna move on back to some stainless steel for now. So let's try to do the bottom part here, right there. Man, my helmet is sucking ass right now. All right, we're gonna try to do the part where it's quite a small gap. That way we should be able to move back to the bigger gap right after and maybe just smash it a little bit in place. So I'm gonna go here and try to do everything I can to make it look great. Oh, that part there, I need the 309 and not the 308. That's true. The worst part about the TS ban is that there is like 800 car in the US. And 400 in Canada, we are not in majority to argument. Yeah, fair. Is that why is this? Yep. Yeah, fair. And like, you don't have a lot of argument there. Just like basically the GR Corolla last year that made a lot of noise. But like, I don't know, in your case, If you really want to know a bit deeper, go look at Lincoln even last year and take a look if someone with a BRZ-TS did actually made an insane win with that. Like, let's say, for example, he was a second faster in the biggest North America event. Well, there's maybe why, that is maybe why they did start the drama with that. Because basically that's what happened last year. Two guys, Langelier from Quebec and another guy in southern US, both had the new GR Corolla, and they basically destroyed some people that usually were the target, were the one winning. And so because of that, it started the debate about the GR Corolla, and it went from DS to BS, which I mean, like, seems quite fair after a while looking at that, because they still can win in their own class. They did take the win and the lead multiple times over the last year of slalom. In Oracle Club, nobody going to complain, and you can always unbolt the wing for the national fair. But again, it depends, Kev, because the wing might not be the only thing. Don't forget, it's all about the trim of the car. If it's a TS trim, if unbolting the wing means it's exactly the same thing as the sport package with the Brembo brakes and everything, fair. If it's not the same, you have problem there technically. But yeah, local club, we won't give a fuck. Even more that, let's be honest, as long as you're not top 3 of your category. Like, first 2 years with the BMW, I was not making podium. I was fighting the same people for top 5. And I had vented this brake at the front, and the only reason I switched, at the back, and the only reason I switched them was because I was starting to get close to the podiums, and then close to one guy, you know who, from Team MX, and that's when I decided to go all in to make the car fully legal in street. Finish 7th, not not specify if TS or not. In what class? ST? Because like, could you be running in street with that car from factory? Technically, yes. So that's maybe what it is. Maybe it was in street too, but no, they were talking about ST too. So yeah, that's weird, honestly. That's so freaking weird. All right, let's start welding that. Cam's still good, yes. Yeah, true, that's the one BRZ in CS. It's not even in a DS. True. Totally forgot about that. In street, it's not even with the rest. So are they just complaining about street touring, or would it be like at large? Yo, that well's looking good. Mommy, I'm special. Worse index than a 2022 BRZ with more HP, no torque dip, better suspension. I know, right? STX only.
What? That's crazy. So you could still put it stuck and go back in CS technically, and you will have better chance even if you wouldn't be competitive against other BRZ. The rules sometimes. I'm gonna lie, kind of makes me laugh because there's a huge lobby around all those decisions, to be fair. There's people trying to make money, there's car company trying to prove their car cool, improve the sales rate of those cars. So there's people actually paying for the... Sheesh, let's go!
Virtue is looking for more power for the last 4 months.
Who's that? Let's go! Hurt you! Hey! Hello! That's a nice French way to introduce yourself tonight. What's up, man? How you doing? 4 months, thank you so much. Holy shit, that means the world. You amazing man. How you doing? How was your weekend? We were having a chat about how they are trying to fuck up a specific car in autocross with the SCCA. Pick whatever sounds like I should be in and not look at anything can be bothered, just there for fun. The guy in Lincoln didn't have a TS, not even a TS.
So where's the problem? Maybe other specific event? So weird. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of pissed me off for you, man.
All right, we're gonna get into the hard spot there. Oh, it's funny. I thought some people will ask me about the thing with the MX, the Team MX. Was a long weekend, to be honest, but not bad. Just mentally and emotionally taxing. Things are good. So, oh yay! If things are good, that's good. I'm happy to hear that, because yeah, that was my next question. Hopefully everything's really, really good now. Yeah, sometimes there's those kind of weekends. On my side, it was intense emotionally, just on the fact that I had a crazy weekend full of adrenaline at the racetrack. Oh, and yeah, Mr. Lee and the Anarchy, I was about to say, like, I was thinking people will, at least 1 or 2 person will ask me, like, if I was mad about the fact Team MX ran in a category for the last 2 years with an illegal modification in there. But, like, I'm also glad no one really cared about it at the same time, because I hate those dramas. But on my side, my take on that is like, meh. At the end of the day, if it was like a fair mistake, it was not like something they really got at first, it's good. I can deal with that, and it doesn't matter even with if some result would have changed or anything. Lightweight flywheel. Hey, someone can write, well, wait. It has been good the whole time, just remembering a sister on her first birthday since departing. Oh, That's a hug. That's a hug for you with my disgusting hoodie. Fair. I do understand the intense emotion. It's cool if it's no bad feeling, so big hug. Am I trying to go on with that gap there? Always rough when it's family member or someone really close to us. I have that kind of emotion from time to time for one specific thing, and I don't know if I want to get there tonight. Well, I don't know if you guys are ready to go in a deep talk for 2-3 minutes. Let me know if I should skip that talk right now. Need to make sure I'm not moving it by too much though, so I cannot go really further than that. But yeah, so no one's going against it, so let's go. Basically, in my BMW, the car I'm racing, the car I was on the racetrack with this weekend, anyone who's getting in there could notice. I think some do notice it and do not ask anything because they don't want to, because I guess they get it. It's something that could be a sensible subject. I have in the middle of my car, right in front of my shifter, I don't even know how you call it in English, but like the little thing, the little piece of, how do you call that? With the picture of someone who died and like with a text or anything like that on it that you will get when it's their funeral, basically. So, and like it's almost a book marker or something, and basically I have one in my car that was there since the last 5 years now, and I've never removed it, and I will never remove it because it is from one of my first 2 students I had before becoming a real teacher. I was just like in some sort of mentorship for the college, and my first 2 students, memorial card, exactly that. And I have one in the middle, and basically one of my first 2 students that was there, that I had back in the day, we had a really good friendship started there. And after he finished school, in the entire summertime, we had a few chat here and there, and basically we had a chat for him coming and filming some stuff at the racetrack, and it never happened because 2 weeks before the event he was involved in a car crash with his he was a big music fan, had a band, was supposed to do a big show here in Quebec City in a really well-renowned place, and they went where the band is coming from to get a tattoo, and on the way back there was bad weather and they were involved. 3 of the 4 members of the band died. So, and honestly, that was a huge hit that shocked me quite a lot back in the days. And so since then, like I remember going to I didn't went to the funeral, but the thing just before where you can say last goodbye with the coffin open and everything, and like I just melted there. It was like, yeah, and honestly, like, I'm okay nowadays. Like, I think of it and I'm just glad I knew that guy for the 6 months there, and it's crazy that in 6 months someone can make such a good impression on you, and like, it was really something crazy. And do you know what I realized? He had bleached hair just like I have right now, and I realized that after doing mine. I just look at it when picking up the BMW at the beginning of summer after doing my bleached hair, and I was like, yo, we look so like we look so close the same, like it's crazy. So yep. But yeah, it's something that I also like. He was supposed to be with me on the racetrack at the event 2 weeks later after we last chat to each other. I've won that event, and since then I always have the memorial card in my BMW, and not gonna lie, I'm almost always checking it when I'm driving to the racetrack in the morning, and having kind of a smile of, man, today we're going to push it hard again. And like I feel like it's giving me like that little push of confidence of thinking, hey, we have like such a short time on this planet, might as well make it the best you can, like make something great with it. And that's what we're doing right now. That's like where all the motivation for those big projects come from. All right, that was deep enough. Let's put some deep material in that pipe, okay? I'm sorry if it's too emotional for you guys. Yeah, it's part of the game. Life sucks sometimes, but you have to keep your heads up and just send it. Like that. Milk still take a longer time to melt. Perfect. I'm gonna go like this. Oh yeah, I think I just did a good job there. All right, there's one spot. There we go. Boom. In here for a good time. I love it. I love it so much. Kept going all in with the rule book. I love that too. She made everyone smile. That's cool. That's cool to have great memories from someone who's not there anymore. I love that idea. I've always said if I have to leave an impression to someone, and not because I'm dead or whatever, if I'm just like being part of someone's life for a short amount of time, the one thing I want them to remember from me is that I was fucking motivated at all time. And like, I have a bunch of friends telling me sometimes I'm way too motivated on my project and everything, and I'm like, that's perfect. That's the biggest compliment you can make. It always makes me happy when someone tells me that, because it means I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to do. Oh yeah, that's true, Steven. I do remember seeing it actually. In the Annex A page 200, right excluding.
For real, damn. Look at those guys going all geeky about the rule book. I love it. Come on. Come on, please. Yes. Come on. I think that one won't be the greatest. Alright, I'm gonna stop it there.
I'm gonna reposition because I'm not having the best position here.
Close. There we go. And I just closed it. Nice.
Whew, that one was tough to do, but I got it done. Now let's try to do that section there. That I heard someone who really was butthurt. If it was my car, I will remove the wing, then enter as a 2008 BRZ with optional parts order from Subaru that belongs to a TS trim that are compliant. Fair. Oh man, that will be so good.
Just going like, no, what's supposed to be there? Alright, so far feeling that gap is going okay. Just afraid of melting the side and getting a hole to be built there. That will suck. Let's go!
Yo, it's going really well, guys. Holy shit, that went well.
Let's freaking go. All right, if I can get that part done, I will be happy. So we need to get access to a really, really tight spot, and I have no clue how I'm gonna make it happen. Right in there. So basically I need to be able to go weld in there, and that's gonna be almost impossible. That's the only part of the design I didn't think about, not gonna lie. Up. Can I make that maybe? Maybe like that, or even that. Right in the gooch. Pretty much right in the gooch. Yep, that, and I'm gonna do that, and use my new knowledge. Yeah, the electrode's gonna have to reach all of it. That's pretty much the answer. All right, I'm gonna do the first pass there that I have still some reach on it, and then I'm gonna try to do the bottom section there. It's gonna be such a tough one. I'm not in a good position. There we go. All right, I was able to close the side here. So far, this is how it's going. That one's quite good. That one is quite good. Now I need to reach the inner side right there, the bottom there. That's the not so easy part. But we got this, I believe. I just threw my hammer on the ground. YOLO. Can I get some kind of access? You think I can do that? Yo, I might be up to something there. If I'm grabbing that thing there, and if I'm going for the ground on here instead, am I adding too much weight? Not too much. That's getting dangerous, I feel like. Can I lock it somewhere? Oh, we just locked there. I could try to do a part there.
We can do it. It has to work. Again, my biggest fear is that I put that back in the car and it doesn't fit anymore. I do believe it should be okay with the flex pipe here. Those two should stay pretty much at the same distance. But yeah, we'll see that. It's a huge night of welding. We prepared so much when we had no gas. Just makes sense. All right, I need my light to be on again. Just so I have a better reach.
Oh, and yeah, I have even that too. Focusing. How come there was a hair from my dog on that thing? Oh fuck. Not enough stable.
Told me that's not a hole. It is not yet. It's working. It's hard, but it's working.
So I haven't connected everything, but I'm trying to make the bridge since I had it.
All right. It's gonna actually work.
I feel that.
Why is that lamp getting off? All right, I have my doubt and I'm gonna try something. Wonder if it's not the electric impulse, if there's some in the table. If so, it's probably really not good for my actual so I'm gonna put something that has no possible transfer there. Whew, we got this. All right, you believe, guys? As I do.
Let me know if the light's shutting down when I'm activating the welder.
Yeah, it is. So I cannot use those on the table. I will need to get that off somewhere.
I need to go and
Sharpen the tungsten because I failed. All right, hey, what's up, guys? What's up, everybody joining? There's quite a few people in here. Watch out for your ears because we're gonna have some noise.
Did you know with Amazon Prime, you get a free sub every month?
Any primers?
Do we have any primers? Don't forget to use your Twitch Prime. It's a free sub to encourage your favorite fabricator on Twitch or anyone else. Prevent you from having some ads. Give a bit of money to the project. You know, best of both worlds. Thank you, Only Cow, for that. Reminding people to use their thing. Huh. There you go. All right, I think for that piece right there, I'm gonna be better going like that. Trying to finish it from here. Maybe? Question mark? Question mark. It's gonna be rough, but I think it's gonna be the easiest way to do it. Hop, hop, hop.
Alright, I don't think we are still off. The pipe just moved, but come on, little pipe.
Alright, I'm not having the result I want right there, but it is starting to go. I don't know how to make it happen. I don't successfully. Hey, have a good one, Kev. See ya. Don't think we're gonna be done with the downpipe tonight. Just saw the time there.
All right, come on.
So if I want, I could try, since now we have too much material, I'm gonna include a touch more heat, and hopefully I won't throw a big hole in there. I'm really having a hard time. I feel like I cannot push the material where I want it to be. That's starting. I see it getting close to closing,
but it is not going exactly the way I want it to be. Oh my god, I feel like I'm almost there. That it's almost close.
oh my god, man.
That's the difficult one now. There we go. Oh, it did close.
Alright, that won't be the greatest part of that thing, but it worked. Woo, woo. I had to heat it so bad. Wasn't feeling good.
My tungsten is actually not bad for the amount of trash it just got. Like that.
Well, alright, I'm gonna go sharpen it again. And we're gonna try to close that loop there, because it needs to be done. How am I going to do that though? Up. I think like we were set up in the first place, right around here. I just have one small part to get done in there and we're gonna be good. It's a bit sketchy the way it's set up, but hey, if it works, I'm gonna be happy. Go. And now, if we manage to get that closed, we should be really, really close to finish that. It's gonna be probably, like I said, guys, I'm thinking if energy is there tomorrow, I'm gonna try to maybe do an extra stream tomorrow night on that thing, so we get all that done and we start working on the intercooler. My goal will be to have the entire intercooler set up almost up to the engine by the end of this week. That will be fantastic. So that, can I get the reach? I don't think I do have the reach. So we're gonna have to, and I think I'm gonna have to be standing up, maybe not. Hard to tell. Might be okay with that. Maybe I'm gonna miss a bit of a gas shield. We'll see how it is reacting. So far it's not too bad. I managed to put a connection at least. Let's try to go there. Oh man, I just fucked up my tungsten bad, and I need to reduce the heat again. I forgot about that. It's getting there. It's getting there. Holy cow. But it's not yet. But that downpipe is getting somewhere. Can't wait to get that part done, so because that wastegate return pipe is quite hard to get done so far. Alright, so that I will have access to, so if I focus there, I think it's even a touch too long, which is good news. Alright, let's focus there. Not bad. Let's reduce the length of that. There we go. We just have one small spot to finish. Yeah, but he was watching the TV, Hawk. All right, one piece there. And it should be good.
I cannot grab it
Far enough. All right, that should be it. What the fuck? I feel like something's wrong. Be right back. Oh my God. I think I might have a problem, guys. I think is it cracked? I think I found what was the problem. Here goes another bottle of gas. I think it's my actual gauge to manage everything that's fucked. Yep. Makes no sense that I passed that amount of gas tonight. I was hearing something weird. Oh man, you must be fucking kidding me. Look at that. I'm gonna bring you there. that freaking laugh. Kira laugh in Death Knot. It's pretty much how I feel right now. I have a bunch of condensation there, which is not normal, and it is empty. I will need to set it again. I just closed it there, but yeah, nothing, empty, fully empty. I mean, we weld for the last 3 hours, so it's not impossible. I think this time I'm gonna invest in a bigger bottle, to be fair. What was that? Did you just crack? Tell me you didn't crack there at the end like that. No, you didn't. Okay. Phew. Well, that sucks. Because that thing here, when I'm opening the bottle, should go up. Now it's at 0. So either I just finished that bottle in one night, which I doubt, or we really have some issue with our actual thing. So hard to tell, but that pissed me off a little bit. I think it's gonna cost quite a bit of money, but I'm gonna get a big cylinder of gas instead of argon. I won't be able to switch the cam, so bear with me there. I'm gonna twist you in all the different direction. Boop, 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 boop. Even if it's still hot, we can still try to make sure what we did so far works. I'm gonna put back my gloves, you know, and I'm gonna grab that and we're gonna throw that in the car just to see how it looks like. Hopefully everything looks all right, and we're gonna call it there. By the way, side note, what camera do you use in your car for the cross? It is just a good suction cup for my cell phone, put behind my that I put behind my mirror, my center mirror, and yeah, I just use that. I feel like it played a little bit, but not by that much. We're gonna try it. So really, really simple setup for filming my autocross stuff, and basically the idea is just like with that I will have what it takes. I will have what it takes to know if I made enough course or whatever. I will be able to look at it and know exactly where it was, where it happened. Grab it there, yep. Gonna do that. Gonna set up this one here. We're gonna see how it's looking so far. That one's gonna go like that. Should be okay. Here should be hot just a touch, but without being too hot. Yep. Man, it really pisses me off that the argon bottle is already out. Man, that sucks. Hey, see you, Steven. Have a good night. Yeah, I'm gonna be out soon too, so no worries. You're not gonna miss a lot. Have a good one, man. Thank you for coming in here tonight. And spending some time chatting about your car because they are going crazy with that. That's so funny and sucks at the same time. All right, let's do that. Come on. All right, there we go. All right, so that should hold it in place while I'm doing that. That still seems to be close to a fitment, so we're just gonna do that. There we go. That's fitting. Well, that's good news so far. Oh, it's not yet a win. Let's wait before saying victory. Maybe going really too intense on heat on some of those parts. We will see. Where's the thing? It's over there. Up. What was that sound? Nailed it! I heard a bit. That was a weird one. So that one is clamp. So that's a good news. That's a good news. Now can I hold that one and twist it back to its place? Let's see. It's not as much as a good fitment as it was before, I feel like. Let me check over here. Are we touching? No, but we're really close. What's that? I just heard a beeping noise. Did you hear it? I don't get what it is. Yeah, it sounds like a GoPro or something, technically, but it is not. At least nothing I'm aware that is in here. All right, if I'm releasing that pipe, coming like that, like this is better. This is good. That looks like a close fitment there. And I have clearance almost everywhere, I think. If not, I'm gonna smash that pipe to make more clearance for the starter motor. I'm not worried about it. Other than that, everything is sitting in its place now. Just feel like here the gap was not the same before. It was not exactly lined up like that, but it looks like it should be working good. Like it is closed on top here. Only time will tell us, I guess. Oh, it did snap. Or that was an old one? That was an old one, and we did that one and that one. Yeah. Because I was to say there's a tag that did snap there, but I think I'm wrong. Maybe I could smash a little bit that thing. If it was going there, it should mean a little bit more flexibility, because I feel like I'm lacking a little bit of it right now, so we'll see. Oh, there's that. Anyway, I'm gonna be removing it no matter what. But what I was about to say is that technically if I'm doing that and re-adding some flexibility on that side, where did I put my wrench, my little Allen key? There. Not the greatest place to put it. I need it to be able to twist a minimum. I want to play around with that. Just like so. See, just added a bit more flex there. I was too tight when I was trying to put it in place. There you go, that's the placement we had. Like so. And now let me check if I see a big gap or not. On the other side, there's a small one. I don't think it's gonna be nothing that will prevent me from closing it. I'm gonna go check. Since we can fix that, I'm just gonna try to make sure I can align it properly. Like so. Just want to make sure it is going in there properly. Might have moved a touch. Oi, don't you dare doing that on me, sir. No. Does that one close? Yes. Can't wait to find out how many leaks I'm gonna have on that exhaust. I wouldn't be surprised that we have to fight that. That it become one of the struggle we have in the first few weeks of that engine running. But there you go. Right now, everything's in place. Everything's in place. I just feel the seal here is not sitting flush. There we go. All right. What a night. Sucks for the gas bottle, but hey, part of the game. We're gonna find out what was wrong with it eventually, right? So, on this, guys, it's already 10 minus 15, so I'm gonna call it for tonight. 3 hours of a good progression on that thing tonight. So yeah, gonna have to take a look what's up with that. I don't know when I'm gonna go grab some new, like a new gas bottle, to be fair. So I'm gonna have to take a look at this because I'm really unsure of when. So on that, guys, I'm gonna call it there. Have a lovely night. I'm gonna catch you later this week, probably tomorrow night if like I said, the energy is there. If it's the case, we're gonna start working on the intercooler piping and mounting the said intercooler. So I'm gonna catch you right there. Have a good night. Love you all. Peace.